Hi, I'm Seafood Jake. Welcome to Martial Arts with Solitary Practitioner. My assistant will be doing some kicking and exercise modifiers for people that are differently abled. Work your way up to the full exercises if you're able. In addition, you should be breathing during the entirety of the class. Not shallow in your chest, but deep from your belly all the way up, as well as exhaling from your belly all the way up, tightening your core muscles when possible. If you can, I recommend meditation after the class. I recommend it to all my students and has numerous benefits. If you're going to be doing some of my drills with your partner and you're going to make contact, please use safety equipment such as mouthpieces, hand gear, and headgear, as well as your brain. You don't always need to train at 100%. And finally, if you're going to use my material to hurt someone, perpetrate violence, well then you're just a jerk. This information is presented as information and defensive only. What you choose to do with that information is completely up to you. Yep, day 9. Here we go. Move around. Today's theme is of the wonderful dynamic flow. The idea that everything kind of leads to the next thing. There's a conservation of motion in JKD that I love. Switch feet. Next is going to be V-step. We're going to try and do fighting to front, V again, fighting to front, V, and add hawk, lop, punch, hawk, lop, punch. Okay, hawk, lop, punch. So we're gonna do that one more time because it's kind of tricky. Fighting to V, lop, punch, puck. Okay? And we can also go puck, lop, puck, or punch. Okay? Punch, lop, punch. Puck, lop, punch. Hawk, lop, punch. Facilitate it. Or just hawk, lop, punch. Hawk, lop, punch. Whatever you gotta do. Shake it out. Okay. So we're going to start talking about more complex drills. So now this time we're going to go jab, jab, cross. Boom. 2. 1, 2. Cross. 1. Punch, under, punch. Jab, jab, cross. 1, 2. Shake it out. So basically, we've talked about two main patterns. You could call it 1-2, 1-2, or left, right, puck, lop, puck. We've also talked about 1-1, 2-2. That is puck, lop, or punch, 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 okay? So there are usually one of two main patterns with these sort of drills. Sorry about that, just a random ramble. Okay, so we're gonna do exercises at 40 seconds each this time, 15-second rests, no problemos. Stretch kicks. Shake it out, switch feet, we'll do it again. 40 seconds on the side. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, stretch kicks. Take it easy at first, and then as you start feeling your flexibility, feeling where your body is, then start taking it up. Never just jump in there cold. It's a good way to pull muscle. Keep them up. Shake it out. Next is going to be lunges with a front kick. So step out, front kick, step out, front kick. If you need more, go down to your knee, then up to a front kick. Or if you need to be in one place, come back. Shake it out. Switch feet. Hands up. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. So we're going to go to goat and cycle punch for 45 seconds. Or 40. Excuse me. Keep it up. Speed it up. Shake it out. Side kicks on the wall. So we're gonna do our isometric again. Hands on the wall. Knee comes up. Pushes out. Comes back. Sets it down. Make sure you're winding your hips like a pitcher getting ready to throw. So here we go. Do 6 on each side. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back. Down. Up. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bring it back. Sit down. Bring it up. Push it out. 7, or wait, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a 7. Bring it back. Set it down. Bring it up. Push it out. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring it back. And down. Back up. Back out. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Bring it back. Set it down. That's 1. Up. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it back. Shake it out. Out of leg. Up. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring it back. Make sure you're driving with that heel. Really unwind the hip. Up. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bring it back. Sit down. Up. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bring it back. And down. And up. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring it back. Set it down. Bring it up. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Bring it back. Set it down. Take a breath. Bring it up. Push it out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it back. Set it down. Shake it out. Okay. Now we're going to do kicks, but instead of counting them this time, we're just going to do an interval. Here we go with some kicks. Fighting stance, front kick. Tighten the core. Like getting doubled over. One more. Shake it out. Switch feet. Here we go again. Front kicks on the other leg. Right stance up. Shake it out. Next gonna be your cross kick / stomp kick. Main difference being is your kick going forward to drive your opponent back, or at a downward angle, try and break their knee. And of course your supporting foot. Keep it up. Don't forget to breathe. Shake it out. Touch your toes for a second. Okay, here we go with the other leg. 3, 2, 1. Cross kicks. So you can pivot back over. Hit. Do a side kick. Shake it out. Next is going to be our knees. So we're going to do front knee and round knee. 1, 2. Back up. 1, 2. Shake it out. Round kicks. Next up, same as before. Scooch back, boom. Or 1, 2. Back it up. Get in there and do front leg, sorry. Hint, you can do it from the front leg too. Shake it out. G-tags. Push that heel out. Keep going, you're almost there. You can also stomp like a side kick. shake it out. Other leg. Last one. Then you get a water. Oops, over there. Back. Come on, almost there. Ooh, good job. Shake it out, stretch it out, grab a water. So it's time for your new material, what we call huen. Okay, it means clearing hand, I believe. And it's basically gonna start sort of like a woo, almost like I'm opening into a tan sao, which we'll talk about next class. And I'm going to roll my hand over and back down to a pak, okay? But this rolling motion and pushing forward, okay? You can do it from like a pak, you can do it from a punch. The most common is the punch or a palm heel, okay? Under palm. And roll towards myself, straighten my elbow, and then bend it as I come to a pak. Okay, and other side, huen sao. Roll as I straighten. Notice the similarity to T sao, but it's straight now. And coming back. One more time. You do it from a woo sao. In fact, this is one of the blocks you can do from virtually any of the blocks. You do from a lap sao. It's a little bit harder because you got to work the wrist. That's why I like to teach it from here towards myself. Bent. Huen sao. So this is your homework. Huen sao. Okay. Second cool, awesome drill. So, sorry, I wanted to show you an application. So, if I get a feed and I'm on the inside, I get lucky enough to be on the inside with my pak sao, I can use my huen sao to clear to the outside. Okay, so she throws, boom. Okay, I'm using her motion to facilitate the punch, boom. Okay, huen sao. And if I want to be to the inside, same thing. If I come from the outside, do my huen, now I'm on the inside. Okay, so there's your huen sao. Your second one is your back fist. And this is gonna be introduced. We're gonna come back to your back fist next class with lap sao roll. So what we're gonna do is come from across the body and the hand spirals out and I strike with the knuckles at the end. So the hand spirals out. And there are many variants on this. Some people think that the hand should be loose and kind of whip. Some people think it should be bent and stiff. Some people think it should be straight and you should catch them with the angle. Me personally, I think it's just different. I personally like the straight wrist and catch them at the right angle so that it's basically scraping past the target. Okay, and it's like an unwind. But I also sometimes use this whipping technique personally. Works really good for getting around a corner. So around a corner.
Around a corner, huh?
Boom. I want to come around this corner. Okay. Or if I do a pak sao and back fist to the ribs, I might use a straight fist. Boom. Okay. Okay, so unwind and then find a whip to it. And again, that recoil is start of the pull too. So this push, this pull, and then at the end, there's a pull back. It's like a wave. Okay, there's your back fist. Very cool. And we can go lap sao, back fist is the most common that you see, because back fist becomes lops out quite easily. So we can lops out what we call the lops out roll. Okay, so practice your back fist. Think about how it works into applications. Or you could think about it this way. Pak, lop, lop, pak could also be punch, back fist, punch. Or pak, lop, back fist, punch. Something to think about with your Legos of Death. So there's your new material. Please work on that at home. Okay, welcome back. We're gonna do your new kick for today, which is scoop kick. So basically, it's like I'm trying to scoop dirt, and you can't actually use it that way. Just skip dirt up, okay? It's sort of like a cross kick. I'm pushing the hips out, kind of coming out like this, okay? Works really well against kicks. Okay, G-tack, scoop kick. G-tack from the front leg, scoop kick from the back leg. So, let's do a few on each leg. Also, scoop kick works really well as like a distraction, come up the shin as I'm coming in with a blast, for instance. You can't do it from the front leg, but you have to turn the hips all the way over and kind of pivot. I don't know. That's why I just say scoop kick from the back leg and G-tack from the front leg. It's easier. Or cross kick versus scoop kick. Obviously, we can do a scoop kick into a stomp kick, up, out. So like up, clench, step on the knee, for instance. Okay. But just for now, you've got your scoop kick to introduce into your tack. Okay, and then of course your introduction to front leg side kick. So we've been covering this drill from the wall. Now just do it without being on the wall. Bring your knee up and set your kick out there. From the side. Okay, works really good as a downward kick to the knee or to the leg. Also as a stop to other kicks. Okay? Again, that back leg, or that back foot, excuse me, pivoting the heel out towards my target. And I can even push up on the ball a little bit and let myself skip. Okay. So now there's your introduction to front leg side kick. Play around with it a little bit. Not from here, from here, okay? Or just from down. Boom, works really, it's a really good get off of me kind of technique. She comes to grab me or pull me away. It's kind of a get off of me technique. Okay, so here's your new kicks for the day. Okay, so hand drills now, part 4. So we're gonna start in our goat stance. Now I'll get a little closer for y'all. So in your goat stance, and we're gonna practice our pak, lop, punch. Pak, lop, punch. Sink that shoulder. Couple different ways there for you to practice it. Okay, so you got 1. The classic back and forth. And your second one, of course, is to take the punch, become Paxo again, and get stuck in an infinite loop. Okay, and then bring it back and do the other one. Pak, lop, punch becomes pak, lop, punch becomes pak. Okay. Okay, shake it out. Yup. And you guessed it, reverse the order. So now we go lop, pak, punch, lob, pock, punch. And you guessed it, I can go lob, pock, punch, and become stuck in an infinite loop. Lob, pock, punch, or reversing it, lob, pock, punch. Got me? Becomes or. Okay, watch those thumbs. Shake it out. Okay, once again, practicing your hammer fist. These hammer fists are going to come into play a little more, especially a reverse hammer fist. Okay, because we're going to start talking about back fists today a little bit. So let's start with our traditional block. So we're going to go, bringing one up, rotate as I drop my weight. Or we can do what's called a horse stance, that is double wide hips and my toes are forward, my knees are bent. You can also come up and down. Give yourself even more exercise. You didn't get enough during the last session. Again, we're looking for structure, okay? We're looking for everything to drop, spin, and snap together all at once, including my breath and my core. We can do them both together, like we talked about with Quan Sao. Okay, we're going backwards with a back fist, but well, that's a little more advanced. So anyways, 1, 2, or just 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay? Really wind that body, wind the wrist, keep straight wrist, flat wrists, okay? Thumbs in. Obviously, all the good strike points apply, or even coming down with it, like we talked about with our elbow last class, and just smashing someone's nose. Okay. Then last class, I just wanted to re-review so that's in your mind. We talked about Wu Sao to New Wu. Roll it back, Wu Sao to New Wu. Guam Sao, right? J-U-N. Or kind of brushing past me. So depending on your interpretation of the form. Very much like our traditional hammer fist type blocks. And obviously we can add in other techniques as well, like our punches. Feels very fun. Wu Sao. Okay. And so you're starting to learn how to become an artistic martial art. Right. So back to our new Wu, our Gan Sao. I'm gonna introduce a new one for you. So we're gonna start from here, and then we come to T Sao. Okay, so it's boom, boom. You can do it with both, and it also looks kind of cool. Okay, so you feel this sort of thing. Okay, and then obviously from here, look where you can go. Wu Sao, Nam Sao, T Sao. And so there's this flow. A beautiful, wonderful, dynamic flow. Okay, so then pushing up, then rolling, and rolling, and rolling that elbow as we push up, and rolling again, roll again. And so there's this infinite sort of jiggly. Now obviously this Wu could be Pak just as easily. We go from T Sao to Pak Sao. Play with it a little bit. And I also introduced to you another way to think about it. With upward elbow, Lap Sao, punch. Upward elbow, Lap Sao, punch. Or try it from fighting even, if you're tired of standing in goat and your legs are getting tired. Boom, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3. And obviously, anytime you introduce the lop, puck, lop, lop, puck. We can make it even longer if you want. Pretty cool, right? Legos of death. Think about it, play with it. Okay. So, I prepared a couple other examples for you. One of which I already gave you. You can reverse the order of it. That is, pak, ti-sao, lop-sao, all from the same hand. Okay. Another way. What else did I write down for you? Oh yeah, up, lap. Right. In this drill, up, lap, punch. This becomes lop again. So, up, lop, lop, punch. Beautiful dynamic flow, each leading to the next. So something to think about. Once again, we can go pak to ti, ti to pak, okay, to lop or to lon, excuse me, or mun, however you feel it. And this is where it starts becoming your martial art, rather than just a sort of rote movement. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And you can start really sort of creating new ideas from your own same patterns, okay? So I want you to think about that wonderful dynamic flow. And your homework is to try and come up with a pattern we haven't covered yet. And if you think you got a good one, post it in the comments. Okay. It's time for Seafood Jake's Totally Wicked Awesome Sauce. Okay, so let's re-review what we did last class. That is slap factory, or bombs, throw kick, throw blast, throw wedge with a gouge or an eye slash, gouge, clench, head strike, elbow strikes, knee strike, washing machine, finish them up. Okay, one more time. Okay. Then, if you're feeling good about that, switch your feet. Try it from the other feet, because you don't always get to choose your strong side. Or adding my elbow blocks, getting overwhelmed, pushing back. Blast some, take it. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay? All right. So, after I clench, and either before or after, I prefer after because I can go knee strike, stomp kick, okay? Or I can go stomp kick, knee strike, okay? So I step through that knee, boom, the weight starts to fall forward, and I use that knee strike. So, put back in the pattern, boom, 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 boom. Oh, see me out here. Punched up, knee, stomp kick. Okay. So, one more time with the stomp kick. Slap factory. Throw front kick, blast, wedge, heads, elbow drill, knee strike, turn out the knee, step on the other knee. Washing machine, elbows. Okay? One more time. Cool, right? Okay, so Tai Chi of the day. Let's cradle the dragon's egg. Pretty simple. Imagine you're holding like this glowing orb. You and just cradling the dragon's egg. So this works really great before we do like something like this in the 24 form. Okay, so we're gonna starting position. And cradling the egg. And cloud hands. As big and elaborate as you want. As slow as you want. Collect. Step and push. It becomes a wedge. Becomes a clench. Pull. Push. Clench. And switch. Clench. Then sweep the knee, turn up, rotate, times 3. And of course the loot. Okay. Alright. Then we pull down, touch your toes. Touch the sky. Touch ceiling. Switch feet, trunk twists, and hip circles, of course. And touch the floor. Don't forget to breathe. Nice and slow. Okay, go ahead and grab a wall. Calf stretch. your feet. You can also do both feet together. Kind of arch your back a little, just feels good. All right, shoulders and wrists. Alright, so next class we'll be talking about Tonsao, one of my personal favorite blocks. It's very cool, very useful. We'll probably talk about a couple other things, but mostly it'll be new patterns for you and new ways of playing with your patterns. So we'll take some of the ones that we did today that you're supposed to work on for homework, and we'll do them with our partner next class. And that should be about it for next class. So, on behalf of myself and Misty, as well as AMA, thank you for taking this class. As always, try it, feel it, practice. Be safe.